nice day, and I'm gonna advocate today as like my solo date day. I haven't taken myself out on a solo date for a very long time. Like I eat out and stuff by myself a lot, but I think the magic happens when you literally get dressed and you go spend a whole day by yourself, eat good food, and like go to like places that are a little bit uncomfortable doing alone. This flea market is supposed to be huge, but ended up leaving the house a little bit late, so hopefully a lot of stores are still open. But this is my outfit. But yeah, I'm super excited to just like spend the day alone. I might see a friend tonight just because it is her birthday today and I'm not sure if she's got anything planned, but otherwise that's this weather. I feel like winter, I don't know how to dress because I'm an Aussie girl. We don't have winter, especially not where I spent most of my life. But I'm currently at Jaya. I'm walking from Jaya to Setagaya Park, which is like a 20-minute walk. So yeah, very excited. Guys, I just got home and I want to give you a little haul of the things I picked up at the flea market today. Also, literally the most wholesome interaction happened. This is not the first time I've done this. The first time was when I paid with a $100 bill at the conveni, like, because you know how it's like self-serve, and I was like trying to vlog it and I was being really silly and I forgot that literally like 9,000 yen in cash came back out for me to take. But because I was like trying to film and I was like getting the receipt and like saying bye to the cashier, I like fully walked away. And first of all, the next person after me was honest enough to say that, oh my gosh, she just left all her cash. And then the cashier was nice enough to literally fucking chase me down the road after I left the building to hand me my cash. That was my first ever like, oh my god, I be in Japan kind of moment. And today, I'll show you in a second, but I bought these like plates from this really lovely old man, and it was like a bunch of old people like selling all their stuff together. So I ended up chatting to like 3 of them, but they were so cute. And I like left my wallet on the floor, walked off, and because I didn't like buy anything after that, I didn't even notice that my wallet was gone. But then somebody like tapped me on my shoulder and I turned and it was the old man, literally a bit puffed out. He was like, I thought you would be gone. I'm so glad you're still here. And I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And he's like, did you lose your wallet? And I looked into my bag and I was like, that's definitely me. So we ran back to his little station and it was my wallet. I actually had a lot of cash in there, so I'm like so grateful that obviously he even noticed while I was still within the area, because had I walked away, it's my cash wallet, so I don't actually have any like cards in there for that person to like recognize my name or anything. So I'm so fucking grateful for these little moments that happen. Japan is not perfect, but it's just like one of a kind. Little hauls. So I don't think by the time this goes up, but I'm actually going to Hawaii with my boyfriend. It's like his dream holiday location, and I think the reason why I haven't said it on social media, like why I'm going yet, literally, I haven't even told my best friends. I've told like 2 friends. One friend that's leaving Japan, so I want to just tell her everything while I can, and then another friend that was recently in Hawaii. Yeah, I haven't told many people because, no, I just don't want people to think that I'm like loaded with money and I'm just like out here. Yeah, I don't know, because I did get a lot of DMs asking about how I can afford to go to Europe for 2 months, and just like a lot of questions regarding like my finances and stuff. And like, I don't care if people mistaken me that I'm a nasty person and stuff like that, but one thing I will not allow people to assume about me is that I come from money. Obviously my parents anyone living in Australia is privileged, but there's like a different level of families in Australia. There's like immigrant families, there's very rich, well-off families in Australia, and I don't come from that background. Like, my parents immigrated and both of them suffered a lot trying to find jobs, and they did everything they could to give me and my sister education. Like, I'm so grateful, but I've literally been, I guess, so like I just ramble when I'm talking about this because I tie my identity so much with working my whole life. Like, I've worked since I was 13. I had multiple jobs when I was in high school. I was a housekeeper in my last 2 senior years of high school because I needed the cash. So I was cleaning hotel rooms because my dad at the time was working at Shangri-La, and I was like, I really need money, and he was like, well, maybe I can like ask if they can give you a housekeeping job. I was the youngest person there. Everyone there was like 40s, 50s, you know. I was the youngest person there. I was 16. And then I had 2 gap years. I had 1 gap year after high school, and then I had another gap year after university to just work and save money, because I think I've just always kind of been addicted to earning money, working and making money. Like, it sounds really bad, but I think because I've seen my parents struggle at times, especially during COVID, I've always felt this innate need to have a safety net of money for myself. So yeah, I think that's why I feel a bit uncomfortable like sharing about my travels, upcoming travels, because I don't want people to think that my parents are funding it or anything like that, because I haven't asked my parents for money since I moved out at 17 and have been financially independent since. Yeah, I don't know. That was like such an unnecessary rant, but that's like one thing I really don't want to be mistaken for. But yeah, I'm going to Hawaii, so a lot of the things I shot for today, I kind of had Hawaii in mind because I don't think I would wear these things out in public in Japan, but I get this like vibe that Hawaii is similar to Australia. That's what I've been telling my boyfriend, but it's like his dream holiday destination. I haven't even told my parents. Oh my god, I didn't even tell my parents when I went to Hong Kong last year with him, mainly because we had just met and I didn't want to freak them out, because at the end of the day they are Asian parents. Anyways, I think the girl that I brought these from, she was Japanese, but I think she maybe lived in Australia for some time in her life, because she had brands like Super A, Glassons, Cotton On, and I was like, okay, that's definitely giving Australia. But I got these little, what is this, like Puma? Literally like so run down, like there's like marks on it and stuff. But I was like, you know what, this would be so good for like after the beach, just chuck on when I don't want to wear like denim pants. I don't even think I have denim shorts anymore. Like, I don't have so many clothes because I just don't wear that style of clothing in Japan. This was 100 yen. This is literally just for around the house. And then this one is Super 8, which is I think an Australian brand, but just this little top. I don't own anything in this color, but I just thought this with like a nice pair of jeans as like a dinner date fit. I think I would wear this in Tokyo. Like, it's not that revealing. I think knit is quite appropriate for Japan. And then, oh my god, this was like the most random thing ever, but I was like, I don't really have a black jumper. So at the time I got to the store, everything was on 50% off. So this was 1,000 yen, this like Victoria's Secret little black throw. I have a grey one that I like to wear, but it's almost so big that it's like a bit annoying because it's just so big and it just like droops over my ass. So this is, yeah, and it's so cute because she said that she had a little tag on it. She was like, bought in Hawaii. Yeah, this was 1,000 yen, but I obviously got it for 500 yen. This is like very Japan. Has a little hood as well. I mean, I would even wear this like as an airport outfit. Yeah, I'm glad it's not too tight. It's actually perfect sizing. It's in the size SP. So I got that, and this I thought was so cute. The length is very weird, so I'm gonna actually cut it, DIY cut it myself. But it's like this really cute skirt. Like, imagine, well, that's really short, that length, you know? I just gotta cut off a little bit, but it's got like pockets in the back, and it's like drawstring, and it's like the softest cotton material, and the waistband is elastic. So I was like, oh my god, that's like another classic little just throw over bikini skirt. I just think if I cut it myself it will like fray nicely, and like the string is like this really cute rope material. Yeah, I was like obsessed, and this was 200 yen but 50% off, so I got this for 100 yen. And then, oh my god, these are probably my favorite purchase just because of the interaction I had with the old people, but just these little plates. I don't have plates at the moment. You guys know I've been using this as my fucking plate. I don't know, I just like this coloring. It's like green, yellow and blue. It's like very vintage, and I just thought this is perfect for like my bread in the morning. It's like nice and small, and then also like if I have like friends over and we have like dessert, like cake, I just thought this is like perfect. When I was at the cafe, I was just writing Sophie some open when letters as part of like her birthday present, I guess. Last year she made me like a really sentimental birthday gift that no one has ever done for me. Like, it was very much like effort over money spent, which I don't know, was just so sweet. So I wanted to do the same for her this year and just write her like some really thoughtful letters that I think she will need, whether it's like relationships, dating, or like content creation, because like content creation and like only having yourself to blame or cheer up when things are going well or things aren't going well. It's a whole new life skill, I think, that people like her and I learn. I'm grateful that I have actually a lot of friends in my life that happen to do content creation, but yeah, like it's just like, yeah, I think sometimes it's nice when you get advice from like a fellow creator, because there's only so much like partner or like friends who aren't in the same space can give you. Like it's like, I'm grateful, but it's also like not what you want to hear at times. So, and then another one of my really good friends, Sagiri's birthday today, so I was doing her little present. But yeah, other than that, it is 5:30. I had a really good day out and about alone. I think it's really good to like get out of the house and just spend time alone time to time. I think it's good for the soul. The place I went to today is this area called Setagaya, which I would say is pretty popular with the locals, like people in Tokyo in general. Like it is like a little neighborhood that a lot of people will go out of their way to travel to, like I did today. Why did I go today? Oh yeah, I went because there was like that flea market on. I just saw a TikTok about it and I was like, oh, and it was really good. But I think for the rest of today, I might shower because I feel pretty gross from being out all day, and then I'm gonna spend a good chunk of time editing on my phone, cleansing my camera, because once again, your girl has hit 255 gigs. So I think it's time to sit down and do that for like 4 hours. But I'm really happy because I have meal prep from yesterday, just like a chicken soup, tomato soup thing, so I don't have to worry about leaving the house and buying ingredients. Should be really good. And then it will be Saturday for my boyfriend. I don't know if he has anything planned, but hopefully I can give him a call. I'm kind of waiting for my friend to let me know if she's done anything for her birthday today or if she wants to go get dinner or something, because I obviously don't want her spending the whole day alone if that's not what she wants. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with these little plates.